So what was it like coming from Africa to, did you come straight to Manchester?
Yeah, I was in London. I was in London for 6 months.
Okay.
And then I came to Manchester.
Manchester.
Yeah.
What part of Manchester?
Moorside, bro.
Crazy. What school did you go?
Ducey High School.
That is wild.
It's mad. It's mad.
In them times?
Bro, I went to Ducey High School.
In them times?
Bro, listen. It was crazy. I couldn't believe it.
Ducey was
I'd never seen anything like that.
I can imagine.
It was
what was that like?
Bro, wow. I'm not kidding you. It was like watching a film. I'd never thought I'd ever see a kid stand up to a teacher and push a teacher.
Ducey is no joke.
Bro, when my teacher walked into my class in Africa, I stood up.
Yeah.
I said, "Good morning, miss," or "Good morning, sir." In Ducey, my first day I walked in, I'm this kid with an afro. I was skinny as hell. Obviously now I'm like hench.
Hench, yeah.
So I remind everyone out there I'm hench. I was a skinny guy from Africa with a big afro. And I walk into this class and it's rowdy, it's super rowdy. But they just assume, because you're African, you come here, they're gonna put you in a low set.
Right, okay.
They just assume you're dumb.
You're joking?
They just assume you are stupid and you're gonna be a bad kid. And I think it's really bad because I'm this kid who's like really scared.
Yeah.
And they go in and put me in the low sets.
Crazy.
And everything. So my first class, I can't remember what.
If only they knew.
I walked into this class and I seen everybody. I'm thinking, wow, there's a lot of kids there staring. Everyone's black. There's a few Asian kids there and a couple of white kids, but it's predominantly black. So I'm from Africa. I'm used to classes just full of black people.
Yeah, of course.
And Asian people, right? So there's some Asians in Africa. No white people at all.
Yeah.
In the school I went to in Africa, there's no white kids at all.
I can imagine.
So I'm student. That's normal. That's fine to me. I'm used to it. Walked in. I'm in England. Thinking more disciplined, more organized. I walk in. Look at all these kids. Loud. The class is so loud, right? Super loud. Got my bag, and I thought, okay, where should I sit? I'm gonna go sit at the front. That's where you're brand new, right?
Yeah.
You're brand new. You go sit at the front. Thinking that's just standard. I'll go sit at the front. I woke up with my bag, take the bag off, sit at the front. A minute later, this kid called Andre, big up Andre. Andre walks out to me, "Yo, what are you doing?" But the way he's speaking to me, I don't even understand what he's saying to me.
The slang.
The slang. I'm like, wow. I don't even know what he's saying. He's like, pardon? Because you know what's funny?
Yeah.
People forget, like Africans do speak actually good English.
Great English.
We do.
Yes, great
I know
English.
that's gonna sound stupid, right?
Yeah.
If you hear like Yems and all them guys speak, no. But but Africans do speak good English. So when we pronounce everything the way it's supposed to be pronounced, maybe I can't speak now anymore. But
Yeah.
but everyone assumes that you're African, you can't speak English at all. So I get in this class and this boy is saying some rubbish. I still don't know what he's talking about. Then he goes, "In it."
Yeah.
I'm like, what does that even mean? So he's asking me a question and then looking at his boy he's going, "In it." I'm thinking, bro, what does that even mean? So all I figured out was, that's my seat. Get off. So I've looked at him, I thought, I'm the new kid. I'm going to stand up.
Yeah.
So I stand up. I move from the seat and go to the next one. When I get to the next one, he comes back again.
Crazy.
And he goes, "Yo, that's my friend's seat. Get up." So look at him. I ain't trying to be a bad man. I'm scared.
Yeah.
I am scared, bro. I stand up. I start thinking, okay, the front is a no-go. Let me go in the middle. I go to the middle. He waits. 10 minutes in. "Yo, that's my other friend's seat. It's in his way now." So I'm like, wow, where am I going to go
sit?
here?
Yeah.
I can't go to the back because everyone in the back looks like they're about to shoot me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, right, everyone there looks angry.
Yeah.
They're going to go at the back.
Ducey is, for everyone there, Ducey is no, back then, Ducey.
Oh, it was crazy.
Ducey rang bells. If someone's coming for you from Ducey, run for cover.
Seriously, bro. So I look at the back. I think, nah, I'm not going there. I'm going to have to stick it out, sit somewhere else. So I look at 2 Asian kids and I want to walk towards them. And there's a young girl called Soraya. She goes, "Andre, stop. She goes, come here." I looked at him thinking, wow, this guy's quite tough. And she said, come here. I'm thinking, what am I going to do now? If I go to her, Andrew's going to think I'm a bitch. She's going to try and bully me more. But she's trying to back me here. She goes, come sit next to me. So I woke up and sat next to her, said, thank you. He goes, I just ignore him. It's just like that. Anyway, sit down. 10 minutes in, the teacher walks in. What do? I stand up.
Stand up, yeah.
Everyone looks at me like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm like, good morning. No one says good morning.
Yeah, nobody does.
I'm thinking, oh shit.
Yeah.
That's it. Soraya pulls me back.
Yeah.
She pulls my top down, so I sit down. I'm looking at her. She goes, what are you doing? She's laughing, and all the girlfriends are laughing at me.
Yeah, that's the worst as well when the girls are laughing.
And you know what, bro? I'm thinking, these guys are all fit as well.
Yeah.
All laughing at me. Now I look like a fool. I'm like, wow. Turn around, look at them. I'm saying, what do you actually do? And she goes, just sit. Explain to me. So I sit down. Andrew goes and sits on the teacher's table, on the desk. Sits on it.
On the big desk?
Yeah, on my guy's desk. The teacher walks in. So the teacher goes, Andrew, get off. I'm in my heart, I'm thinking, yes. Andrew, you're about to get it.
Yeah.
Karma's coming for you, bro. You're gonna get it.
Yeah.
Look at teachers, is begging him. I'm like, what are you begging him for? Why are you telling him, please? And can you please give? And Andrew goes, no. Deep down, honestly, bro, I'm clapping my hands. I'm like, yes, Andrew's gonna get a beating right now. This is it. I'm like excited to see Andrew get a beating because I don't like Andrew already.
Yeah. It's his time.
And he goes, Andrew, please, can you get off it? Andrew goes, move it in. I'm like, wow. Suddenly, I understand all the slang because I see the actions. I'm like, whoa, he's getting aggressive. I'm there going, Andrew's going to get a beating in a minute. Next minute, the teacher goes, come on, Andrew, get off. And just pushes him a tiny bit. My guy falls on the floor, starts spinning around like some crazy kid. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? This brother wakes up, squares up to my guy, squares up to the teacher. I'm going, my whole life's about to fall apart. Honestly, I'm thinking, this is a problem for me. This game wants to tell you to move. He's going to beat me out later on because he ain't moving. Grabs up the teacher and stuff. Next thing you know, he says, get out. He won't get out. Another teacher, support teacher called Mr. Brown. Gym guy walks in. Big hench guy. Grabs Andre up. Like grabs him up and drags him out. I'm like, whoa. I'm thinking, where was the cane? Where was the cane? Like, we've got in Africa, right? Where we get caned. I'm like, this teacher's weak. How is his brother going to bully the teacher? There's no cane, there's no sticks, there's nothing. I end up sitting down thinking, something's going to come out of this. Nothing comes out of it. Andre comes in 10 minutes in. I now suddenly think Andrew's a bad man.
Yeah, you have to.
Don't fuck with Andre.
Yeah, of course.
Sit down. Went back home. Rang mom, said, Mom, I need to leave school. I don't want to go to school anymore. She goes, why? I said, this kid's trying to bully me. And he bullies the teachers. So what chance have I got?
Yeah.
And she goes, what do you mean he's bullying? I said, he made me move on 3 different occasions. I had seen him push the teacher away. And then he came back. And I was going, the teacher no cane him. No cane, right?
Yeah, stand it.
I'm going, they don't do canes in this country, Mom. She's going, what do you mean? I said, Mom, there's no canes. She goes, don't be stupid. I said, honestly, Mom, there was a moment of not a cane, of canes.
Yeah.
Where they're going to have loads.
Yeah, man, of course.
And Mom goes, you're kidding me. I said, nah, I'm not, Mom. They don't beat you up here. That's a mess. It's a mess.
Yeah.
I need to leave this school. I'm like, maybe it's everywhere. And I was thinking, why am I in this class with I didn't want to be there.
Yeah, I can imagine.
My first day was the most scary day of my life. But it's one day that I will never forget.
I can imagine, definitely.
After that, weeks went past, got comfortable with it. I got used to everyone being around. Then I kind of moved from the lower sets. After a while, because I kind of realized maybe this guy's not as dumb as you think he is. He's African, he must be stupid.
That is a bad
honestly,
statement.
it is. They actually honestly believe that. They didn't give me no tests. They didn't ask me anything. They just asked me, can you speak English? I said, we are talking English, so obviously they can. And they went, all right, okay, so this is where you're going. They asked me, do you know any languages? I told them the languages I know. Obviously it wasn't French and Spanish.
Yeah, so it doesn't tick their boxes, in it?
Yeah. So this guy's a stupid. He's a
pointless language.
He's a Dumbo. Banging me with all the bad kids.
Yeah.
I was in there for maybe a month. And then they realized then that maybe it's not. Because I was still humble then. I was respectful. So the teachers kind of said, okay, let's give you some tests now. Then I did a test within a week. They just moved me from all the losses. But then I'd met guys that I liked. You know, I had my friends there.
Yeah.
And they were the baddest kids as well. But
I can imagine.
Yeah, but they're all my friends at that time. So a few months in, we're all friends. And I go to my class, we all end up meeting up during lunch and breaks and stuff like that. Yeah.
That's good, man.
So yeah, so Juicy was...
So you come from humble
it's crazy,
Africa
bro.
then to Juicy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's mad.
In them times.
I used to have street dreams. Got a rush when I see